GHK Lall on Kaieteur Radio 99. GHK Lall on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. Welcome to a brand new month, Thursday, April 1st. All Fool's Day. No. I have no jokes for you today. I have nothing to fool you about. This is serious stuff, and I'm glad you could have joined us. We begin the second quarter. We begin a brand new month. I hope it's a good day and a good Easter weekend as we head into that, and a good month for you, and a good quarter and a good year. All right. Government to strengthen laws and systems to combat property fraud. The Honorable Attorney General announced that last week. Steps to make official gazette more accessible to the public. You know, you could be sitting there and not knowing that somebody's plotting to sell your house with you in it. Yes. You could be sitting there overseas and believe that the person you left in your house is looking after your interests, your property, but they might be filing for prescriptive rights, especially if you haven't been, they haven't heard from you for a while. It doesn't have to wait for the 12 years. Some people have been very adventurous and they have been very successful. I've spoken to some friends of mine who are in the legal profession, and they've said to me, listen, we have seen some transports, that's the title document, we have seen some transports that, my word, they look like the real thing. They've got all the stamps, all the right fees fixed on them and all of that business. They're perfectly constructed. They look official. They look genuine. There's one problem. They are not. They are not. They are, or people sell other people's property, and with collusion from professionals within the government service, within the relevant government service, they're able to game the system. In other words, come up with documents and make documents disappear and get documents moving through the system for a fee, of course. Now we're talking properties here that may have been left abandoned, or property that is up in the air, and people are moving on them. We have seen in recent times more and more schemers and plotters and Ponzi artists are coming to the fore. They're coming in different forms. And one of the lesser known ones, lesser known until it happens to you or somebody you know, a neighbor, a friend, a relative, is about property fraud, where you come back and your house is not yours anymore. You're in it and your house is not anymore. Your home is not yours anymore. And this is a problem, and I'm glad to see that the government is moving to do some things. But listen, the official gazette is a good step. But how many people read outside of, public service circles, professional circles, the legal fraternity, who read the official gazette? How many ordinary citizens in Berbice and Essequibo and Demerara read the official gazette? I read the official gazette from time to time, but I really don't, I'm not a diligent follower of it. But sometimes you wonder if you see those notices in the paper, the weekend paper, I think it's Friday or Saturday, or the gazette, you're wondering if something with your name is in there, that your property, your address, your lot number is there because somebody has engaged in property skullduggery. And so, yes, it's a good step, but I think your attorney has got to be honest. Your attorney has to be competent. Your attorney has to be dedicated. And that's the situation here. We've got to have our deeds registry cleansed, professionally staffed, and devoted to doing what is ethical. We've got to have that, or else we're spinning our wheels or we're getting nowhere. Okay? You know, it's said that the wiser the government, and this applies globally, the wiser the government, the smarter the population. Because look how resourceful we are. We are resourceful with drugs, we are resourceful with bribery, we are resourceful with avoiding and evading the rules, whether it's taxes, whether it's accepting gifts, whether it's giving gifts. We find ways around these things. So yes, but property fraud means you end up in the street, and that's not a good place to be. And whatever the government can do to protect us, I welcome, and I commend the Attorney General for making this a priority. But we have to protect ourselves. We have to have the right attorneys looking out for us, and we have to be aware. We have to be aware of what is involved and how much time and interest we must spend on this. It's Holy Thursday. I bid you goodbye and say do have a good Holy Thursday, a good Friday, sacred day, a quiet day, and a good Easter weekend. Until next week, this is GHK Lall on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. Thank you for joining us.